Dhaka is once again at the centre of political and judicial turmoil, and the name echoing through the courts, television broadcasts and public squares is one of the most defining figures in modern Bangladeshi politics. Sheikh Hasina, Bangladesh's former prime minister, who governed the country for a combined total of 15 years, has now been sentenced to death by a special tribunal in Dhaka. The verdict marks an unprecedented moment in the nation's political history, and it follows a dramatic year marked by mass protests, allegations of state brutality, her removal from office, and her flight into exile. The courtroom atmosphere in Dhaka was tense, deliberate, and unusually quiet as Judge Gholam Mortuza Mozumdar read aloud the final ruling. His words, later repeated across television stations and social media, declared that only one sentence had been deemed appropriate. The judge announced that the court had decided to inflict upon Sheikh Hasina the sentence of death, a ruling that immediately triggered shockwaves through Bangladesh and the international community. He went on to detail that she was found guilty on 3 counts under the first charge: incitement, issuing orders that led to killings, and failing to prevent atrocities or take punitive action against the perpetrators. Each statement was delivered in the steady, formal cadence of judicial authority, yet the implications were instantly political, emotional, and deeply consequential. The verdict stemmed from the events of the previous year, when Bangladesh was gripped by unprecedented student-led demonstrations demanding democratic reforms, accountability, and an end to what many described as systemic repression under Hasina's government. Those protests, according to United Nations reporting, resulted in the deaths of around 1,400 people, a figure that human rights groups have repeatedly described as one of the darkest chapters in the country's recent history. As the unrest intensified and images of violent crackdowns spread across global media, Hasina's position became increasingly untenable. By August 2024, just days before her anticipated arrest, she departed the country aboard a helicopter and sought refuge in India.